It looks like a beautiful day out there with the Charleston Riverdogs. Look at that backdrop, man. That's beautiful. That's the job I need right there. Not some fake brick backdrop where the only way I'm looking outside is through a rain can.
Yeah, this is no virtual background. This is all real.
That is
Hashtag real
real.
grass.
You get paid to do this. Oh my goodness.
I know. When I'm having a bad day, I'm in my office. I just come outside and I'm at the ballpark, and life doesn't seem so bad, you know.
I can imagine. And if you're having one of those times where, you need to get out to the ballpark, Friday night fireworks and the whole deal, Red Shirt Fridays, all of that just makes life a ton better on WEZL night.
Oh, yes. Fridays are electric here. We're excited. This Friday night, the fireworks are set to kids' favorite music. You know, what's always amazes me, and I've got 2 young kids, I'm standing at the gates after a fireworks show at 10 o'clock, and you wouldn't believe how many toddlers have stayed out and stayed up for fireworks. And I'm always, I don't know whether I'm impressed or dreading what I know those parents are going to face when they get back in their cars and try to settle their kids down, you know?
No, man, you're all about fun. You don't worry about the bad stuff. You let the parents worry about the bad stuff.
That's a fun video series for us to do sometime, is the after the fun video series. And what happens when, 6 cotton candies, 3 bounces in the bounce house, and then trying to get back to normal life. So, or we just start an orphanage at the ballpark where you can leave your kids here and they can have fun all the time.
Well, I think you probably want to prove that through Dave. I wouldn't just go ahead and pull the trigger on that one yet.
You're right.
But the great thing about the Friday night fireworks is if the game is a little sluggish in the middle, you can always say, hey, just hang in there, buddy, because we got fireworks at the end. I mean, that's the great, the carrot,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's no better carrot than knowing the fireworks are happening after the game. Although I will say, you might be able to see it in the background here. No, probably not. This year, for the first time, there's a pitch clock, right? So pitchers have a certain amount of time, 25 seconds between pitches to throw. And that has sped up our games by an aggregate of 20, 25 minutes. So
is that a league rule?
Say that again?
Is that a league rule?
Yeah, that's happening all across minor league baseball at all levels. It's an experimental rule that they're thinking about maybe implementing in Major League Baseball at some point, right? Because you always hear the feedback, oh, baseball's boring, games are long. And so they're trying to figure out ways to sort of make it more engaging for fans, make the game move a little bit more quickly. And that seems to actually be working. It's a lot of positive feedback. So whereas in the past, our average game time was right around 3 hours, we're close down to 2.5 hours. So you come on a Friday night, gates open at 6, game starts at 7. We're generally shooting fireworks by 9:30ish. So it's made it a little, I like it. I think it's good for fans. They want to see more action. And you're not playing, the 4-hour game when there's 20 pitching changes and everything's going really slowly.
That's awesome. So who are we playing?
We're playing Columbia, and I don't.
Now, are there any other teams in the league? Because it seems like we play Columbia a lot.
Well, this year that's a real blessing because the team in Columbia is terrible.
Oh, okay, good.
we have won the first 2 games of this series by a combined run total of something like 21-2. And I
didn't know if it was just the Harlem Globetrotters only play that other team. Is that
the Columbia Generals. Yeah, we'll just start calling them the Columbia Generals. No, we play other teams, but we certainly like when Columbia's here because things seem to go in our direction.
You're able to clarify that y'all do play other teams.
You're asking the hard-hitting journalistic questions, so I got to give you the honest answer.
It's what the listeners expect from me.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, are we home for the weekend?
Yep, all weekend. So Friday night, 7:05, fireworks, as you mentioned. Saturday, we're excited about. It's our Marvel Defenders of the Diamond night. So for the first time, we've got a partnership with Marvel where we are wearing special Captain America themed jersey. We have a real Captain America coming to the ballpark. The Captain America will be here on Saturday night.
Not the one that stands out on Rivers Avenue in front of that Halloween.
I won't. I'm not going to say that we have ever infringed on anybody's copyright, but there probably have been times in the long history of minor league baseball where you get some knockoff character to come out to the ballpark. Yeah. That's not the case here. We're legit, approved by Marvel. We've got the real Captain America Marvel logo on our jersey. We've got actually a ton of really cool shirts and hats and merchandise items for the Marvel fans. So it's just kind of celebrating Marvel Universe, kind of intersecting with the Riverdogs. So that's Saturday
night. You heard
it
here first on the WEZL's webpage and on WEZL.com and on the radio. Chris Evans to Saturday night out at the Riverdogs game, the real Captain America.
We'll see.
We'll see.
And then
if not, somebody that will stand by that on standby that has been approved by Marvel.
You're not trying to tell your young listeners that there's someone other than Captain America behind Captain America, right?
No, I only do that with Santa Claus.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Same idea. And then Sunday. Sunday we're home. We play at 5:05 on Sundays. It's an easier time to bring out your kids and get them home at a reasonable hour. But
run the bases, the whole deal, right?
Run the bases, free parking. We're actually bringing back a version of a famous Riverdogs promotion, Silent Night, where we try to suppress the crowd and keep them quiet. We're bringing in a troupe of mini mimes, kids who have learned the art of miming. Wow. And they will be acting out the game while we're asking fans to be quiet and not cheer when the visiting team is at bat. So it's go crazy when the Riverdogs are batting, absolute silence when the visiting team is batting. I'll be shocked if we're very successful in keeping the kids on a Sunday quiet, but we're going to give it our best shot.
Who came up? I know you said you're bringing that back.
Yeah, that was a Mike Beck.
Okay, yeah, I knew that. That
back
just,
in the day.
Had the smell of Mike Beck on it right there.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We should all be given some sort of award if we can actually get these children, the 1,000 children who will be here, to zip it for a half an inning at a time. But we'll see.
Let's see how that goes. I mean, worst case scenario, turn around and look at where you work real quick. Just do that. Just turn around and look where you work. Oh my goodness. That is where you work every single day. So regardless of how bad Sunday goes, you still have the
That's right. And you have a beautiful brick wall.
Yeah, look at that. It's real nice. It's hurting my hand right now.
Fair enough. Well, we'll see everybody out here for fireworks on Friday to kick off the weekend. Tickets to all the games are available at riverdogs.com. And it looks like it's going to be a little cooler this weekend after tonight, so it should be actually really pleasant this weekend.
I ordered that up from my buddy Bill Walsh, who also is a sponsor on Live 5 Night.
He's the best.
He is. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Thanks, Rick.